Recently, Sarah Palin was caught having a fun night out on the Manhattan Upper East Side. So now this is why she's, of course, while she's waiting for a defamation suit against the New York Times. So normally, I don't care. This wouldn't be a story. However, she just happened to have been enjoying dinner just 2 days after testing positive for COVID-19. On Monday, an attorney for Palin had announced that the former Alaska governor had tested positive for coronavirus, prompting that defamation suit against the New York Times to be delayed. So now that's why she's in New York. So I guess if you don't have anything to do in New York, well, what do? Apparently, you do this. Those are pictures from Mediaite of her just, enjoying a nice dinner while having COVID. No mask, no mask, nothing like that. No safety measures. But she's outside in a heated area, outdoors. So I guess it's okay, right? No, that's not okay. That's not okay at all. So again, not only was she there on Wednesday when that picture was taken, but she actually came back and ate indoors on Saturday. That's 5 days after her diagnosis. So now, that's the thing. She should not have been let in because not only was she COVID positive, but very, very publicly unvaccinated. Now, New York has a vaccine mandate for restaurants and basically requires restaurants to verify the vaccination status if you're going to do indoor dining, right? And so Palin famously not vaccinated. In fact, here's what she said about vaccination.
It'll be over my dead body that I'll have to get a shot. I will not do it. I won't do it, and they better not touch my kids either, because that's where you need to all look around and realize that as you stiffen your spine and take those positions that are right, especially when it comes to government telling us what we have to inject in our own bodies. No. Realize that those around you, as you stiffen your spine, their spines too will stiffen.
I mean, we gotta stiff the spine, because if you stiff your spine, you're going to give a stiffy to everybody else's spine, and then we're all going to be walking around with stiffy spines. Hey, Charlie, are you paying attention, Charlie? Oh my God. Maybe it's just me, but I could swear that Charlie Kirk, I could see it on his tiny face. What is she talking about? Oh my God, if I made a mistake, she really is a moron. Wow. I mean, again, it's Sarah Palin. I doubt if she even knows what she's talking about. All right, so now, again, I bring up this story because not only was she COVID positive with Omicron, which is highly contagious. Again, she's not vaccinated. She didn't isolate herself. She doesn't have a mask. She didn't follow any of the rules. Now, again, we're pretty mad because she can get away with the rule with breaking the rules, but we can't. That's insanity. That's not right at all. Now, I know there are still people out there that are saying, well, who cares? Who cares? Oh my God. Well, what about the people who are serving her? I'm pretty sure they don't want to get COVID. All right. And so that's what frustrates me. We have a double standard. And not just that, but look, here's the thing. Remember when AOC dined out? Remember when, they took pictures of her when she was in Florida and she was dining outside without a mask. Conservatives threw a fit. Now the thing about that is she did not have COVID, for one, fully vaccinated, and yes, was outside. Now this is different. Sarah Palin, no mask, still yes, outside, but no vax and COVID positive. And yet, when you bring that out, the response is, oh, who cares? Who cares? Sarah Palin, who cares? No, AOC, the real problem. It's just ridiculous. And again, the city is not doing anything about it, of course. As some of you point out, New York's been incredibly lax about this. In fact, Elio's, which is the restaurant that she was at, declined to investigate Palin, or I'm sorry, the city declined to investigate Elio's for allowing the unvaccinated Palin to dine there. A spokesperson reached out to Mediaite with a statement from Elio's manager, Luca Guiatolini, who said that Palin had came to the restaurant later on to apologize. Tonight, Sarah Palin returned to the restaurant to apologize for the fracas around her previous visit. In accordance with the mandate and to protect our staff, we seated her outdoors. Now, adding that we are a restaurant open to the public and we treat all civilians the same. Apparently not. Again, she wasn't vaccinated. She didn't follow any of the rules or recommendations. You let her in anyway. And there's going to be absolutely no consequences for this. Nothing. Because if you're a right-winger, you get away with everything. But if you're on the left, well, then Fox News will not, will get mad at you anyway, even if you did nothing wrong, and will invent a reason to be angry. It's absolutely maddening when it comes to the double standards.